Hi everyone, welcome to Learn with us TKINTER tutorial. Here we will learn about TKINTER from a basic level to a higher level. I'm sure after seeing this full video on the PDF, you will be able to do a Python project using TKINTER for your board practicals on your own. Come on, let's start with learning TKINTER. So first, TKINTER introduction. Here I have answered all your questions which will rise after hearing the word TKINTER. So what is TKINTER basically? It's an inbuilt Python module which is used to create simple GUI apps. So GUI is graphical user interface. So from TKINTER import star or import TKINTER, we can import the module or the package TKINTER from the Python. Fundamentals of TKINTER, it's import the TKINTER module, then create the GUI application main window, then add widgets like entry box, label, etc. Then enter the main event loop, that is the dot main loop. So I have explained few in these para. Then we are going to see what is graphical user interface. So as I said, graphical user interface is nothing but a desktop application which helps you to interact with the computers. So desktop, laptops and other electronic devices, we can perform this. Types of GUI in Python. So it has 4 standard libraries like Kiwi, Python Qt, WX Python, TKINTER. So here Kiwi is used for mobile app development. Then the TKINTER is used for making pages or new windows. So what is widget and types of widget in TKINTER? So which provide us controls such as buttons, labels, text boxes are commonly called as widgets. So these are the widgets. We will see the main widgets alone separately. So how to start with the TKINTER window? Many will be wondering. So these 3 lines are the basic lines from TKINTER import star. Root is equal to tk, root.main loop. So let's see how it works. As I said, from TKINTER import star, you can import the package TKINTER in the Python. This tk is the window. Root, you can give any names for the window name. So this is our window. Now I have explained what is root, tk and main loop. Title in TKINTER. How to keep a title in a TKINTER? By adding one more line, we can keep a title, that is after tk root dot title open bracket, then the title name, tutorial I am keeping it, and then close it and run it. So there is our title name. Geometry in TKINTER. This geometry we will use preferably 1300 into 650 plus 0 plus 0, and this resizable is not increasing or maximizing or minimizing. So if you want to use anything, just use it between the root is equal to tk and root.main loop so that your program will be successfully running. So this 1300 into 650 plus 0 implies the ratio of your system many system it may be confused because of the ratios. So this 1300 into 650 will not disturb. This 1300 is your x-axis of your monitor, 650 is your y-axis of your monitor. This resizable will be used to block the maximize and minimize button. And the 0 plus 0 implies the left side top corner of your monitor where the window will be static. Widget geometry. We have three main geometries for widget. First one is pack. This pack is used to organize widget in the block. We use expand, fill, side to organize it. So this is just a small program. We will see how it works. So as I said, use it in between root is equal to tk and root dot main loop. Here I have used red button and the green button. Let's see how it comes. Green button on left side and the black on right side. So this red button variable I have used like red button dot pack. Next one is the grid. It is little better than pack. We use column span, row span sticky for this. So let's see how it works. So I have used grid. So it basically used as a row and column. Column 1, column 2, row 1, row 2, row 3. So it works. You can't use it in the middle or anywhere because it starts only from the left side top corner of your window. So that's the drawback of grid. So place, it's far better than the pack and the grid. We preferably use place everywhere for our convenience and flexibility of our program. So we will try how it works. So in this window we can adjust the widgets wherever we want in the window. So if I change the x-axis and y-axis, it will just plot the widget in that point. Next comes the label. It's the basic widget. So label is drawback is like it will show a background. So we have to adjust the background also to show the letters. So this is the syntax we use: label, open bracket, root, comma, options, close bracket. Those options are given here. I have explained in the description also. You can use this. We'll see some main options like FG and BG and font. So now let's see how the label works. I have used the label background as black and the font color as white. You can adjust even this also because it's just place. So this is font and this is FG and BG. Let's see the example of it. So font is to give the format for the label text. So here I have used Arial black 40, then bold or italic, anything. So this is the format of it. Then FG and BG is foreground color and the background color. It gives the font color and the background color of the label. So button is a important widget which connects page to page. So this is the syntax, and the options again I have given in the table. You will see how it works. This is just a simple program, but I have used all the concepts in it. So just see, let me click blue, it will print blue, green, it will print green, it will print black, and it will destroy. Let me say how to use the destroy here. Black dot destroy. So it will destroy the button. So the button should be like lambda colon call to lambda colon call 1. Here we can't, in the button we can't call the function just like that. If we have to pass the variable, we have to use lambda function. So only I have used lambda here. Black button, then black dot destroy, because we have to use black dot place. We can't keep the dot place in the straight line or the single line. Here if I is equal to 1, then blue button, I is equal to 2, then the green button. Command relief, lambda function calling directly. So what is relief? Actually we can decorate the button using our creativity. So it is a solid form. We use relief is equal to solid for it. So destroy showed you the example. So image as background. Main thing in this is the image should be in the .png file. This is the syntax. A is equal to photo image, P and I capital. So file name we have to give, that should be in the .png file. So window background, we should keep it as x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, because the window starts from 0 plus 0. From TKINTER import star, again the same program. From 0, 0. This is the window background. So how to edit this window background correctly as 1300 into 650? It's a basic tool, that is a paint. Just go to the paint. You have a resize option. So open the image in the paint. Then go to resize, pixels, maintain aspect ratio 1300 into 650. We will be saving it as PNG picture, so it will be saved as a .png file, and you have to keep this file in the same folder where you are saving the Python file. So for button background, this is the format. Like, we will do this program once. So this is the button and the image is kept. You can resize it using the button size. Entry box. In the entry box, we can enter the data values, and this is the syntax of it. Capital E, don't forget. Options are given in this table column. So we have simple entry box. So what is the simple entry box? Just you can enter the values and make it simple as possible, and we have to give the label username and password separately like this. So it will do the same job as the professional one, but it looks so simple. And let me show the professional also. So you can get the data values like this and use it for your further purpose. As I said, all should be placed. This command called and username.get and password.get. For entry box, .get open close brackets is used to get the values which is entered in the entry box. So professional entry box. So this is better compared to simple entry box and looks cool because let's see what is going to happen now. Let me run and show. It takes so many lines for 2 entry boxes, but it looks cool. See, the enter username and the enter password will come inside the entry box and does the same work. It can be so insert enter username will be inserting the enter username name inside the entry box. Configure is used to font color and font format. Then this focus and clear is used to erase the enter username, because when we click the entry box, it just clears the enter username. Then focus out is when you come out of the entry box by clicking another entry box, the focus out will work out, like enter username again type. Again .get we have to use for getting what is there in the entry box. So message box. Here message box is used to give a small message, pop-up message, which will be useful in your program. So function name, title, message, then options. I have explained each and everything here. These are some of the functions. So from TKINTER import, message box is very important here. For message box, we have to import it separately. So just 2 lines work. So if we run this, we'll get a pop-up message saying please complete the required field as we typed in the options field. List box. List box is used to list the items which you are going to show. List box window name, and then the option is again given in the table column for your future reference. So let's run this program and see what's happening. So it shows or lists your favorite countries as you mentioned in the program. It can remove your countries also. You can add also. I used delete function for removing it. It's same as list, so you can append it by using add function. Scroll bar. It is used mainly in tree view, and this scroll bar program is small indentation error. Yeah, let's run it. So this is the scroll bar. To a fixed window, you can scroll up and down to show your or to see your program output. Set. So side is equal to right, the scroll bar will come to your right side. On y-axis, so let's see the next topic now. Now let's see combo box. Combo box is it is used to select a needed data from a list. So this is the program. Let's see how it works. This is the basic one. So select will be there. You can select whatever items you want. Let's check with combo selected. So when you select an option, this combo selected will grab that option and change the next ones. Check button like clicking any options like radio button. Int var I have used because the first option will select as 1, or if it does not select, it will take it as 0. And I'm calling the save def function, and again here is .get open close bracket is used to get the values. So prepaid and postpaid. Prepaid, if I click and give save, it will print prepaid. And postpaid, if I click and give save, it will print postpaid. If I click both, it's error, right? So select prepaid or postpaid and message will be given. So this is just an example. So check button is used like this. Next, spin box. Spin box is increasing or decreasing the number of quantity using an arrow keys. Let's see how it works. So here is the output. So with these arrow keys, you can increase the number of quantity or decrease the number of quantity. It's just a simple program. Okay, next comes the tree view. Tree view is similar to a list box, but in an organized manner with 2 or more columns. From TKINTER import star, again here we have to use from TKINTER import TTK for check button, combo box, tree view, everything. TTK is a one more package and it will be listing out like this. List box, only one column can be listed out. So this data decides your output and it should be in the dictionary form. You can connect through the MySQL for showing or displaying the output. So this is the column name. I have used scroll bar if it increases. Top level. Top level is to bring the second window above the previous window. I have two ways of doing it. Let me show you. So using top level and a better solution. So this using top level, it will produce two windows. So if you give more pages, it will be a disturbance for you. And by increasing your lines and making it as a professional one, you can use this better solution. This is a simple program, but you can use only single window for it. The second window will be closed. So if I click the next page, this old page will be closed and the new page will be open. Same like back button also. So let's see how I have coded it. So I have given m is equal to 1, m is equal to 2, like a window name. Root is the window 1 and top is the window 2. So we have to global it, the window names, and if I call the first function, it will work. The root function will be working. Again, if I call to top, window will be working. So that's it, we came to the end. Thank you so much for watching. The PDF will be given in the link, and the link is there in the description. For more support in making projects, helping in projects, please do contact us and reach us in the website which we have mentioned in the description. You can use our Instagram channel also to reach us.